Uh, oh God. Uh, so I'm negative 1 minute and 10 seconds in. So we're gonna wait until like 2:42-ish to start the actual live stream itself. I'm gonna take this opportunity to shake up this Arizona tea of mine so that I have something to drink while live streaming. So yeah, I'll let that sit just a little bit so it doesn't explode in my face if I ever need to use it. And we're gonna wait a whole 39 more seconds for this to pop up. Send out a text message to the party invite that I just got on uh, Xbox Live because I do have the Xbox on. So turn that media down on my phone so that I have chat open on my phone as well. And hopefully chat on my phone updates regularly. So, all right. Anyhow, in case you can't read the title or haven't read the title, today we're going to be working on doing the Locus attachments. Should be pretty fun to do. We've already done all the CUDA attachments, so let's do the Locus attachments. So I figured I'd start with one of the more hard ones first, which is definitely going to be the stock attachment. So gonna break my heart deleting such an awesome stock because that was a really good stock, one of my better stocks out of all of them. And we have to delete pretty much everything, unfortunately. And then the kind of upsetting thing about this is the new stock that you put on has this weird dark green texture to it, like this color, which really doesn't go with the weapon at all. So I'm kind of not looking forward to putting that texture on. It's definitely going to need a camouflage to it. Alrighty then. So there's like a continue this on up. This piece here should be a whole piece for this to click in. We'll do that sometime later. There's a hole up here basically, so it's, this piece should be able to fit over top of this, but due to a collision error, it cannot. So we're going to use a 3, and then a 2, even though I should be able to use another 3 there. And take this back portion out like so. And this entire top up here kind of does. I was waiting for that sneeze to pass. So there's this flat portion that's black, and then it opens up into the green part. So we're going to try to mimic that by using these pieces like so. I'm going to plop down that piece there for a reason that will be evident towards the end of building the stock. Sorry if I keep sniffling. I just that sneeze set me off basically, which is kind of unfortunate. This is still the black section basically. And then I'll have it come down to a 1. So this entire thing right here is going to be black, and it's got a nice line to it. And then the rest of it is going to be the weird green color that you see in game. So yeah, this is going to be a tad bit difficult. I'm going to throw down a 6x14. I don't know if that's how long it's actually going to be though. We'll go ahead and how I want to do this is there's side detailing pieces that I want to kind of get in. So if I can use the pieces that I want to use, we should be able to get those in just fine. But I think there might push the boundaries of height. Like they're going to be exactly as high as this piece, which I'm hoping for. No, they're going to be one stud higher. But to be honest, I think I'm okay with it being one stud higher. Alrighty then. So we're going to take and duplicate that all the way over to here. Grab these and duplicate them down the length for just a little bit because I need to see how many of these things I actually need to fit in. So I need to fit in 4 of these. So how this is going to work is that piece is going to go like so. We're going to have this, this, so this piece technically can be this, and it doesn't come to a point, it's spaced out just a little bit. It's more of a thing like this. So I need 4 of these throughout the entire length of the stock. is going to add a lot of length to this stock. Should be okay. Hey, John's Lego Guns. My phone like just updated as I tabbed over to make sure that I was updating. Jesus. I don't know if I'm getting sick or not. Hopefully not. The good news is like the second I finish doing these details, the stock like pretty much ends. The bad news is I think they're going to be a little bit too long. So that's like the length of the stock. Actually, no, that's fairly accurate. So we'll stick with that. Hey, Extreme Guns, I see you in chat now. We're working on the stock attachment right now, which changes up the entire look of the stock into a lesser looking stock, to be honest. The original stock had a monopod on it, adjustable cheek rest, and adjustable butt pad. But the newer stock that goes on only has the adjustable butt pad, so I don't know why anyone would actually change out for this stock itself. Just working on getting all these side details on because those will set the length of the model itself for the stock. And then we will continue on with doing, I guess, the top portion, which would be the cheek rest portion. And that means that all of this up here is even with 6 studs, but I still get the side detailing because of how I did it. There's a button that goes in right about here, which is why these other things were left. And it's like a lime green color. Like, I don't know what's up with all these colorations on this weapon. They're all like hideously ugly. I don't mind the dark blue type thing that they have going on, but this button is like a lime green, and then the stock is like a dark green, and they're on the like they're on the dark blue weapon. They don't like change color with the weapon itself, so that's it's definitely not a good thing. So this cheek rest is it's definitely going to be interesting to do. So yeah, uh, yeah, yeah, it's going to be really interesting to do. Set a height for it. I want to say the good height would be about this tall with a flat piece on top of it, like so. Hi, First Order Legos, I see you in chat now. We are going to attempt something that I haven't done before on a Lego gun for the most part. I've done it on like some ships that I've built before, but I've never done it on a Lego gun. So there's this rise in the back. Oh yeah, yeah, all right. I think we're gonna have to make this longer. Where are these pieces at? So this piece would have to technically be up one in order for it to work where I want it to work using these pieces. But that is like really, really accurate to how the entire thing looks. Where did that piece even go? So that'd be all the way in the back where it's supposed to be. So if I delete this piece and turn it into a 3, grab this, put it there, grab that, put it there, that piece should fit on no problem. Hey, Linear plays, I see you in chat now. What was wrong with this sniper rifle? Like, the only sniper rifle that I absolutely hated was the PO6, and that's because it just doesn't make sense as a sniper rifle. Like, what sniper rifle have you ever heard of is a 3-round burst? Like, what the fuck? It's kind of like the that stupid sniper rifle that was in Advanced Warfare that was that double shot piece of junk where you had the explosive rounds and then the like impact round. Like, who the fuck? That's not a sniper rifle. That's a grenade launcher at that point. Why would that ever be incorporated into the game? I just, at this point, it's getting kind of ridiculous with some of the shit that they come up with. Kind of annoying, too. Hard to get one-shot kills with. I can understand that, but uh, the big thing about it is that they're trying to lower the skill gap, and they're trying to make it so that sniper rifles weren't as annoying as they were before because people had all sorts of complaints about them in other games. Like Black Ops 2 was a sniper rifle's paradise. Like if you knew how to snipe in that game, you were golden because you could just outsnipe anyone and everyone. So to prevent more complaints, they nerfed pretty much all the sniper rifles into the ground so that they don't like they're harder to use, so less people use them, so less people complain about them. And that is the cheek rest done. Looking pretty accurate. The only thing I can't do is the checker pattern on it. So time to do the lower part of this, which Not the Atlas 20mm, no. That was that shoulder mounted thing. I'm talking about the NA45, I think. Yeah, this thing right here. This piece of shit. Like one barrel fired a explosive round and then the other barrel fired a thing that hit the explosive round and then the explosive round like blew up. Like it was dumb. It was trash. Sorry, I just missed a call from someone, so I was checking to make sure who it was from. Sniping in Black Ops 2 was probably like my favorite to snipe in. Like the ballista was one really, really good gun that I had lots of fun with. Trying to move around to give my laptop some more breathing room. Most people that I talk to have like really fond memories of sniping in Black Ops 2 because it was just a lot of fun. So, this bottom part starts here, comes down about here, right? Yeah, perfect. And then some stuff happens, but we need some side plates on this. And then hopefully this piece fits relatively close, actually. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. Alrighty then. So, right about here comes down this post that we're going to be using later on to do the entire bottom part of this stock. I should probably get chat back opened up. This goes on all the way to the back to about 3 studs worth of space. Like so. Place down all of these going down the length of this model. Like that. And then back here, go like that. Drop that there, drop that there. Put a 2 here, 3, and a 3. Go down by another 2. Like so. Grab these, bring them down. Grab a brick, bring it down. Like so, and take that and actually turn it into one of these. And on this side of the weapon, I guess this is the adjustment piece for the stock, which I'm not going to make adjustable at this point. Or the butt pad, I should say. Just like so. Yep, we are getting close to completion. Just need to get the rest of this up and running. Should not be too difficult. Oh boy, here comes the yawn. Yeah, I've been yawning a lot lately. I pretty much woke up and then instantly started to live stream. My chat is not updating on my phone. The new zombies map is hard. I'm not as big into this zombies as I was Black Ops 1 zombies. Like the second Black Ops 1 became backwards compatible, I went and started playing that zombies mode way more than my Black Ops 3 zombies mode. To me, it's just a more fun experience, I guess. I just Black Ops 1 was the game that started me on zombies because I used to go over to my cousin's house back when he had an Xbox, and that's all we would play like all night long to see which round we could get to, and that was a lot of fun to me. Whereas nowadays he's in the military, so I don't really talk to him much anymore because he's always busy and whatnot. But I still like the idea of playing zombies again on that map because it's like a nostalgia to me. Because he started me on it all over at his house playing that particular zombies mode. So gonna try and get this angle down. So I go to say that that's the proper angle that we're going for. Kino Turton is like the map that I grew up on. So that's the map that I enjoy playing like the absolute most. I didn't play much of Black Ops 2 zombie mode. I like rarely ever play Black Ops 3 zombies mode. I took like a huge break from even playing Black Ops 3 to go play a little bit of Dark Souls and some more Destiny. So yeah, let's go ahead and drop a 2 coming down like so. And then randomly towards the back here, there's just this like little bit of a tab that sticks out. Just like it sticks out just like that. And it just kind of like goes it to the stock from the looks of it. So now then, we got to do something to figure out how these two pieces are going to connect to one another, which is going to be a pain in my ass. The last time we did this was on the CUDA, and it was not fun. It took me a lot, and I mean a lot, to figure out how to get this to work. And it sucked, and it sucked really, really bad. So, I'd, let's, I'd be happy if, just put one of these down, of course. It's too big. Just put one of those down and then put something like right here. Grab that and it just clicked, like, you know, right there. That'd be nice. What if I just gonna push it back farther. What if I bring this forward and just what the it's literally like right there. That is like literally connected. So just why don't we try to offset these? No, that's like a stud away. So we take in again, rotate this down. Come on, come on, come on. All right, hold on. Why don't we delete that and actually replace it with one of these? Come on, come on. As far as you're gonna go. Look, that's lined up. It would connect. That will literally connect. Please connect. Nope, of course not. Well, that's how we'd attach it. So that's what we're going with. I could understand why they are doing that, but at the same time, I think it's kind of dumb. The reason they're doing that is because if you ever talk about a phallic, there you go, that's the good word to use. I was going to say another word that wasn't the good word to use. Or there's no other good word for that. There's just really vagina. If you're talking about like a vagina or a phallic type of image, people might like laugh or get embarrassed or something like that. If you have a question about your particular body, like you've gone through something or something, like you spots are growing or some shit like that, and you might need to know like if it's a bad thing or something. Um, you might want to remain anonymous when asking a question about something like that. So I could understand that, but at the same time, yeah, it's really just to prevent people from getting bullied or made fun of by other people. Yeah, and then of course people abuse it like you just said, and they'll ask questions along the lines of that where they're just completely inappropriate and should not be allowed to be asked, but are asked anyways because it's an anonymous system. It's not like you can catch them. Hello, Dimitrov. I see you in chat now. We are working on the Locus from Black Ops 3 attachments, which are basically the only one that we've done so far and have yet to complete is the stock attachment, which is the one that I'm working on currently. So you're fairly early to the stream, to be honest, because there's a lot more to the stream to come, hopefully. So I'm pretty happy with how that's turned out, other than right down here. How big is this? This is a 2x12. So we're going to delete this. We're going to run a 12 on the inside, and then 2 10s on the outside, like so. So that here on the inside we can place down one of these. And place that piece there. And that piece there. So that we can have a screw there and a screw there. Just like so. It won't even let me put a piece down beside it. Whatever then. Hey, the Toasted Crumpet, I see you in chat now. Alright. So now, the big thing is going to be doing this butt pad. Yeah, and you're relatively early to this stream too, so you should feel pretty happy about being early. Because we are only one attachment in out of the entire suite of attachments. So this is currently the stock attachment that we're doing, and then there's rapid fire, extended mag, FMJ, fast mags, ballistic CPU, and suppressor. And I don't know how I feel about doing ballistic CPU because I don't have the scope for this sniper rifle. So yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to do that one. I'm making all the attachments. I just, as of right now, I'm doing the stock one. So chances are the best way to go about doing this back stock section right here is by using 4s. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So delete these bottom 2. Into that. Come on. Put this down here. Probably hear the AC going off in the background. I apologize for that. What are those AK sight pieces from the racer sets? These things right here? They're called cover plates with curve, 1 by 4.5 because they're 4 studs long but zero point 0.5 of the fifth stud. But these are what they are. The stream will be long. Chances are I'm going to go up to about the time my grandparents or someone gets home, about the time I start getting interrupted. And how is college? Right now I'm still on summer break. I don't know how much longer that's going to last, to be honest. I think I might have like actually missed signing up for this semester, but I have no idea. Um, but I don't know where I was in my story, but basically yesterday I went in to get fingerprinted, and those fingerprints are going to be sent out to the proper people, and they'll be processed, and that information will be sent to my possible employer. So we are currently waiting on those fingerprints basically coming back as being clean. Like I've never done anything on my criminal record, which I haven't, so we should be fine uh, in that regard. I understand that entirely, actually. So good luck with that. Hope everything works out for you, mate. Hope you have a lot of fun and don't get in trouble with like any of your friends or anything like that. So this butt pad has a really weird shape to it. It does. That needs to be like a 4. It has this angle down here at the bottom, like so, and then curves back in, stays flat, pretty much like so. And then does this final curve right here at the top, just like so. And that's going to be the butt pad. You toasted. You live in the UK, right? Like you're English? Because that your exams are far different from the exams here in the States, if that's true. Um, our exams over here aren't generally based on something so specific like Sherlock Holmes or anything else like that. Generally speaking, we have just like a general idea of what we're gonna be tested on, and then it's a various topics whenever we actually start testing. Because yours are sounding, yeah, you live in the UK, yeah. I figured as much because yours are sounding like way different than ours. Well, I wish you luck, mate, on your exams. I hope you pass each and every single one of them. And they help you in your dreams. Our education systems are like so different, it's not even funny. I see you have final exams though, but Some classes over here, your final exam basically determines whether or not you pass or not. Like you could literally do all this schoolwork in the middle of the year and still not pass the class if you don't pass the final exam. That's how like important these damn final exams are. It's really annoying to be honest. Some college classes where like you literally don't do any assignments the entire year up until the very end of the year, and then if you like literally don't pass the final in that class, you fail. Finals week in college is like the worst week ever for anyone. Like ask any college student, even if they haven't graduated, what their worst week in college was, and the answer is going to be guaranteed finals week. Finals week is the absolute worst. Black Ops 3 is the only one that you've attempted to get gold on? Really? I had all diamond aside from special weapons on Black Ops 2. And then in Black Ops 3, I've already gotten dark matter. I've had dark matter for like the longest of times, but I just don't play it to the point where it really matters at this point anymore, to be honest. Yep, definitely streaming again. I've been on summer vacation for a good like 2 months now. More than that, it's gotta be. It's been flying by, to be honest. So yeah. Ooh. Yeah, no, that whole being determined what class you get uh, by like a simple year, like 1 year, that doesn't fly with me at all. The reason for that is because there are some people who have off days, right? Like you can always, you know, the day before, God forbid, someone in your family really close to you dies. Like, how are you supposed to go in and test good now to determine your spot in the classroom or in the classes after that? Like, I don't agree with that at all. Hello, IC3 the clan. All right, so this is going to go on the desktop. We're going to save this as stock rough because it's uncolored. And now we're going to go through and actually color itself or color it so that it becomes stock etched. So I'm explaining to you guys my organizational system and how all of this works out in the end. So that's all the black that's supposed to be there. Yeah, I I understand that a lot. That's a huge thing is educational reform here in the States right now. It's something that we're talking about with the presidential election coming up and whatnot. And no one's really provided any way of necessarily fixing the broken system that we have. So we are kind of stuck in a rut as of this moment. Alrighty. And then the weird ass green color right here for the stock attachment. And then the thing that's going to make me hate it the most, this weird ass olive green color for no reason. Alright, so congratulations, we made it through the first attachment of the stream, our stock attachment. File save as etched. How do you spell etched? Etched. There we go. Now then we're going to go home. We're going to open up the basic locus that we started with. And I'll let you guys vote. Which attachment do you guys want to see me do next? Rapid fire, extended mag, FMJ, fast mags, or suppressor? Which one do you want me to do? Do I ever think I could make a brass ejecting mechanism? Probably. If the whole thing with that is I need the space to do it, which is probably going to require a good 4 studs worth of space. So a 6 stud wide gun. So something like a sniper rifle or a light machine gun. Hold on. My grandparents are home. So something like a sniper rifle or a light machine gun would work for that, but I don't usually do those, and it's also going to be something that I'm going to have to do with what? I swear. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to let the live stream keep going. Because there's no sense in stopping it. FMJ is the next attachment, but my grandparents just got home with my sister, and apparently they have food that I need to go help bring in because people are useless, I guess. So I'll be right back. And yeah, I apologize for this inconvenience of a task. Talk amongst yourselves in chat. Oh boy. All right, I'm back. Hopefully, the stream is still running. Yes, it is. So my chat is not updating like you guys are. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's get this back onto track. So you guys said that FMJ was the next attachment, which is one of the attachments that I'm kind of dreading doing uh, because it's got a really, really unique look to it, I guess you could say. So, you know what? I think so that I don't have to do what I did with the CUDA, I'll start with the actual stock on it itself. So it's a little bit easier towards the end. All right, so the FMJ version deletes this up here. Delete it down to bare bones. Oops, I didn't mean to delete those four. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and fix this area up here. And then I'm going to go ahead and open up my Arizona tea. Please don't get everywhere. Awesome. Oh man, that's good stuff.
All right, Philip.
What?
Excuse me, never mind.
Sorry, I am busy working right now. Is the stream paused? No, it's not. Arizona tea is good stuff. I like my Arizona tea. So, see if we can. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this in such a limited amount of space. I think we'll go ahead and drop these down. Here, here, and here. You've never had Arizona tea? It's good stuff, dude. Fix the barrel where it was broken because these pieces were too high up. But I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do these angles. And I need to figure out how to do them pretty much everywhere. And at the same time, I need it to support this top up here. So mm, that piece would get me the ability to use it, but at the same time, not really. So the bottom parts are full. Hmm. I recommend like the basic Arizona tea taste if you're gonna try it then. Like not the fancy strawberry lemonade or the peach or anything like that. Just like a basic iced tea, and you should be relatively fine when it comes to taste itself. Also, I need to be working in a separate color so that I can see everything. It's not that those flavors are bad, it's just kind of strong for your first Arizona tea. I have never eaten in an In-N-Out burger. Uh, Primarily the reason for is because there's like none around me. I've heard of it because of Drifter. Drifter talks about eating it in an In-N-Out burger all the time on his like live streams and stuff. But like I said, I've never eaten at one because there's just none around me. I can't find any here in Florida. I don't know if they don't serve here, if they do, and I'm just blind or what. But yeah, I've never eaten at one. Chipotle, I've eaten it. I like Chipotle. I'm down for some Chipotle. I'm down for some In-N-Out to be completely honest. Like I definitely want to try it, but they're not around me. TGI Fridays pretty good. I go to say that some of their foods are a little bit overpriced for what you get, but if you get the right stuff, you should be fine. Their chicken fritters are some of the best. Oh yeah, sweet. That's like almost perfect. Yeah, I'm real happy with that. Awesome. For once, something actually like worked out almost perfectly in stream. I just have to rotate it around. Hello, Alex. I see you in chat now. Chipotle is the bomb in the toilet. That's the unfortunate part. But the good news is it's still really good food. All right, so now then we just gotta kind of rotate this around if it will let me. Come on. Can I rotate the bottom piece? Oh, oh boy. I'm just gonna, I'll leave it like that, and we can see obviously that these pieces would fit. So yeah, we'll live with that. Taco Bell, really good stuff. I love what Taco Bell gets pushed out the door. Huge fan of the Doritos Locos Taco, of course. Like, can't go to Taco Bell without having one of those. And when it's not around, I cry on the inside just a little bit because I really want one. And they're like limited time only stuff. Just, you know, sucks. Kills me on the inside just a little bit. Chick-fil-A, I like Chick-fil-A. My one problem with Chick-fil-A is that all the Chick-fil-A's that are around me have the people that I went to high school with working in them, and I don't particularly like the people that I went to high school with. So yeah, I think also I'm going to change up. No, I think I'll leave it like it is. I don't like the people that I went to high school with, so me going to Chick-fil-A is, usually speaking, does not happen because those people are not good people. It's like Hiroshima all over again. Your jokes are on point, mate. Oh, hey, your high school graduation is tonight? Well, congrats on graduating, mate. It's like a huge step in everyone's life right there. Like, once you graduate, you can tell everyone to go fuck themselves. It's exactly what I did. The second I had diploma in hand, it was like, I'm out, bitches. Fuck all of you. I hate you, you, and you. Hope you all eat a dick. This is a really hard shape to do. Trying to get this like one little thing right here. And I go to say that that's successful. I see your party invite, Future Giddy, if you're in stream. But I'm currently live streaming, so I cannot join, mate. So, let's see. Right about here. It's going to be kind of difficult to do. I figured that wouldn't work. I need it to be up here. So along top of there. So this has to be a 2 up, and this has to be a 2 up. Drop that there and drop that there, like so. And that's going to be the first ring. And the second ring will be right about here. Then I just need to come through and lay these back on down. Like so. And come through up through here. Hopefully that's what I thought it was. And then it should be a 12, and it is. Good. Place one down here. Place one down here. down there, and down there. Fill in here, and here. That there, and that there. Should be able to copy this angle and it go on exactly where I want it to, like so. Awesome. Real happy with how that works. I've been kind of annoying, chat. Time to go back. Dude, I know that feeling. When you get that D and U pass, I know that feeling. And I'm so sorry that your calculator died on you. I I don't have much faith in the public education system anymore, to be honest. So I I understand all of your pain. Also, this should be moved back by like 2 studs. So hopefully, if I delete this, this piece here will fit. All right, perfect. Awesome, 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 awesome. So we'll move this back by 2 studs uh, so that we can get it more accurate to what it needs to be. Drag this on back. Connected selector tool. Boom. Drag this on back. Grab all of that. Connected selection tool. Move that on back like that. Now we're going to be a little bit better in terms of scaling because I took a look at it and the point of reference that I was using was this right here, and these are just a little bit closer to this. So we'll get that down correct. Drop in the 2s here and here. And that's honestly the FMJ attachment. That's how easy the FMJ attachment is to do. So yep. Yeah, the graduation requirements for my class were fairly low as well, to be honest. The only thing that we really needed to pass was AP Government or AP Macroeconomics, for me anyhow. Other people could pass the normal macroeconomics and government and be fine. So I understand the whole point that you're making there. File, save as. FMJ rough. You are not late, Jim. We are only done with like the second attachment out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I plan on doing. One of them I don't know if I'm going to do or not just yet. Make all of that the darker green. Take that up like so. And there should be that going back like that. We will delete out all of that. There should be that coming up like so. And I think I'll take and carry it on up. Just another one. Just like that. And that'll be our FMJ attachment done. Just like so. Take and carry that line back just a little bit. And carry this top line coming back. As well. So 10, 12, 12 works. Awesome. Drop that in. Where are you? Oh, you're not fitting because these pieces have been deleted. 12 there and a 12 there. Drop a flat. Drop a flat. And carry that line on backwards like so. And I might as well do just one more for good measure. There we have it. Yeah, we're doing the Locus attachments. I was going to make a new gun and then I got kind of discouraged from making it. So I ended up not making it. I think I'll save that new gun for a different live stream on a different day when I have more time and I wake up a little bit earlier. Alright, so we have suppressor, fast mags, extended mag, and rapid fire. So which ones are we going to do next? That's up to you guys in chat. Choose whichever one you want me to do next, and I will do that one next. Suppressor, fast mags, rapid fire, and extended mag. Whichever one gets the most votes is the one that we do. I have not tried those Pop-Tart flavors just yet. I really want to, but generally speaking, we don't shop for Pop-Tarts in the store. I shop for Pop-Tarts at the day old bread store, where whichever flavor they have is the flavor I get, which generally speaking is brown sugar, cinnamon, and strawberries sometimes, and then like weird specialty flavors like peanut butter. Oh boy. I have a single vote for rapid fire and no other votes. I'll give it another minute for voting to go through before I choose. I'll vote for extended mag now. Alright, so it's a tie between rapid fire and extended mag. So as a tie break, what we're going to do is eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Extended mag 1. So we're doing extended mag. Alrighty then. So should be able to delete out all of this. Leave me with an open channel to do extend mag. Man, this is going to be kind of hard to do. Switch colors. So this is a 4-stud wide mag well. That is 10 studs long. Alrighty then. When am I going to do the KN-44? I don't know. I woke up this morning and I wanted to do an assault rifle or a sniper rifle. And I was kind of leaning towards doing the KN-44, to be completely honest. But I kind of got discouraged, I guess you could say. So I ended up not doing that, obviously, because I am here making the wonderful Locus attachments. I I think I might do. Hold on a second. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. Um, I might just like every day of the week, for the most part this week, I might just get up and force myself to do um, some of the guns from the game. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold myself to that as much as I should. Um, like I kind of want to finish off all the sniper rifles for the most part, and then move on to doing like all the SMGs because I'm only 2 SMGs away from finishing all the SMGs. And the like one of the two is super easy to do. The VMP is actually kind of easy to do if you have all the proper bricks and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. That's the answer. The other thing is like I'm kind of debating on how I'm going to do the upper receiver or the receiver for it because it's going to be a tad bit complicated. I'm not going to do any of the DLC weapons. Besides maybe the MX Grand, because they're just the stream cut out on me, but now we're back, so I can talk about what I was talking about. Um, Crap. Yeah, basically, whenever I get around to doing it, I'll get around to doing it. But I don't know when that's going to be, so. Life is about to get like really busy. too. So the chances of me being able to live stream like every single day or put out a video every single day are going to drop substantially. It's going to be kind of unfortunate. Kind of want to do the Dracon next, just like a little bit, because it's got a really cool attachment set to it that changes up the looks of it pretty substantially. Um, and I still have like all the attachments to do for the Vesper and the Pharaoh if I decide on doing those or not, because I don't know if I will or won't. I kind of want to do like all the attachments for every single gun, because that's something that no one else is really doing. So that's something that I can use to make myself a little bit different from everyone else. Have fun with that, mate. Should be live streaming still by the time you get back, because this is definitely going to take some time to do. There's like another two. A break. This piece would be awesome if it was just shorter for these dots that are here. So I'm just going to have to go with something like this. It's like this all the way back up. And then a break. Like that. I have no idea how I'm going to do these lines that are here. Well, I guess I might know how to. If I do something that we did back towards the stock. For those of you who don't know, if you use these bracket pieces on 4 studs worth of space, then 2 plates added on the side are flush with the 4 studs. So for those of you who did not know that, there you go. Now you know. What you do is use this piece, that piece, that. Turn on around here. Grab out that and that. Throw that piece on down. Oops. And there's like one angle in the back, basically. Which place does this piece go? Oh, that's right. I have to grab the other piece out to do something like that. So that goes there, and that's like one main angle. And then back here where these 2 dots are, there's an angle that kind of comes in like so. Put down something here. Um, This one's going to be kind of difficult to do. Is my chat even updating? Yeah, it is. It's how am I going to do these angles? I don't think I'm going to be able to be honest. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do those angles. We're going to switch that over to there. Grab these and take this on 3 up, like so. Preferably Black Ops 3. I'd go like some weapons that haven't been done in Black Ops 3 for the most part. XR2, like they're rarely ever done. M8A7, almost no one has an M8A7 as of yet. I think there's like 1 or 2. Let's see. The Shiva is pretty damn rare. Bakker just released his, which was a really, really good model. Hats off to him for that model. It's awesome looking. Yeah, that's all I can think of. I'd have to look up like I have the entire weapons list in front of me. Hold on, let me take a look real quick. So out of the SMGs, the Weevil hasn't been done a lot, or the Razorback. Those are two that haven't been done a lot by the community. The XR2 hasn't been done. The HVK30, the Man of War, and the M8A7 haven't been done a lot. The Breachy and Haymaker and Argus haven't been done that much. Pretty much all the LMGs, the BMR, Dingo, Gorgon, or 48 Dredge. And then in terms of sniper rifles, the Drakon, Locus, PO6, or SVG 100. So those are all of your choices, I guess, to go through to look at. All right, so there's a base plate on the bottom here that is also of this color. So there it is. This is the piece that I was looking for. Drop that like so. Drop that there. Drop that there. Boom and boom. And then that there and that there. And that piece to round out the back like so. Kind of fill in everything on the bottom here so that it looks a little bit more clean. Three and a 3, 2, 4, and it's good enough. All right. Definitely not the Razorback. I'm thinking the M8A7 HG40 or Weevil. I definitely like to see a Weevil because there's not many Weevils. There's like, for some reason, there's just a bunch of guns that people just shy away from doing. And the Weevil is one of them. It's just got a lot of lines to it, to be honest. Alright, so this first angle will be accomplished by using these pieces, which I really, really wish they had smooth versions of these, because that'd be super helpful. And 10th Lego, if any of you watch any of my videos, please, smooth versions of those. That'd be nice. Like, really, really nice. Please. Just please. That down like so. And then, for some reason, randomly, there's just this lime green part right here on the black. And I go to say that that is a fairly accomplished extended mags. Alrighty then, so we're gonna file save as extended mag rough. Time to color it. This ugly green color again comes back into play. And then this ugly black, or not, I'm sorry, not the black. The black actually looks really good. But this little lime green detail for some reason. And I just remembered something that I wanted to do was I was actually going to delete off all of those and then make the top of this hollow to have a bullet. And oh boy. Alrighty then. So hopefully this fits correctly, please. No, why? If I drop this down, does it fit these pieces? Oh, it does. Okay, then we're all good. That goes there. I want to say I used like 3 of these before I switched over to doing these pieces, which does not fit. Why do you... Yeah, okay, so hold on. Probably don't fit because of that. So we will switch over to using these pieces. Which will help. Hopefully that helps. And that lets us place down. Yep, perfect. And then that piece there. Um, and we'll leave the front of it open. Just like so. Alrighty then. File, save as. Your jokes, man. Killing me. Alright, so now that we have rapid fire, fast mags, and suppressor left, we've done 3 out of the 6. So, what are we doing next? we've got rapid fire fast mags and suppressor left to do. Plus a camouflage that I will attempt to do. Gotta vote for suppressor. Take a look through some of the camouflages that I have for the gun unlocked. See kind of which one to go with. All right, it's definitely going to be suppressor then. And the gold kind of didn't work on the Cuda, but I might do it here. I don't know, to be honest. Because if I do a camouflage for it, it gets rid of, oh, damn it, it almost gets rid of all the green. Damn! It doesn't get rid of the green on the extended bags, though, which is kind of annoying. Does it get rid of the green? It gets rid of the green on the FMGA. It does not get rid of the green on the fast mags, though. And doesn't get rid of the green on the suppressor. Damn, that really sucks. Alright, so we're doing suppressor. So we will, oh boy, this is going to be kind of a challenge. By kind of, I mean a lot. So we delete all of that out. And it's going to start. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. I'm going to start back here with a 3-stud thing. It's going to go out to 8 studs. Here and here. Here and here. In the middle of those 8 studs is going to be this piece, this piece, this piece, that piece. Between those is going to be a 3 here and here. And over those is going to be one of these, which acts as the screw that sits over top of them. There is a 4 here and a 4 there. Grab this and take it on through. Comes up like this. Does the same thing down here on the bottom as well. Come on. I want to say my grandparents left, which is awesome because I hate being interrupted during live streams by people. I don't know what she was going to ask me. I don't know what she was going to say. I don't want like personal information being indulged over the internet, which is exactly why I said what when she came in. So, yeah. Never know when she might say something that does not need to be on the internet. Alrighty then. Flattens out on top here. I'll replace these with just 1x1x1s. And flatten it down here on the bottom as well. Just like so. Making a break link order of 1,788 pieces and it's $340. Well, the Locus as of right now is 2,127 bricks. So, damn, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Like, damn. I don't even want to know how much the CUDA cost. The CUDA like touches 2,000 bricks with all the attachments. Holy crap, dude. Never again. Never forget. I need this to slide in like that. I'm definitely gonna have to make a display for this model because now I'm not trusting the barrel too much with holding up the entire weight of this. So yeah, I will be making a display for this because it's definitely gonna sag and it's unfortunate. So I will be making a display stand. Yeah, that'd be kind of a cool weapon to be honest. I think that's what MDun's doing as well, by the way. Um, because I've seen his Facebook blowing up with pictures of his MP5, which it looks good for the most part. There's like a few trouble areas that I have, but he's definitely doing pretty good with it. That's for sure. So here's a piece that I like never find time to use. This huge little thing right here. Like I never have anywhere to use it, but now that I'm doing this big ass suppressor, I have room for it now, to be honest. My dog is barking. And I watched a video the other day called like top 5 most disturbing things that happened during live stream, and like one of them was someone's house was broken into and like she was beaten and shit. So yeah, that definitely doesn't put my mind at ease, to be honest. It's such a big ass suppressor too. Dog is still barking. I don't even know what he's barking at. Alright, so this muzzle break up here is gonna be a tad bit difficult. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to do. It goes hmm, up 6 here. Actually, we'll change that to a 4, a 4. Make an AK-47 for my music teacher's husband's birthday, and she said she'll buy all the Legos to replace the pieces, and it's going to be $340. I also got to buy a phone with that money. Damn, dude. That's pretty intense right there. Yeah, good luck with that, mate. How fast do the police get to your home during the emergency in the States? Uh, to be completely honest, it depends. The average police response time right now in the States is definitely not okay. It's it's definitely something that I feel like I'm ashamed of in terms of being an American citizen because it's well over 10 minutes. Like, if you really, really want them to get here, I really don't want to say this on stream, but I'm gonna have to. You have to lie about your emergency. Like, uh, if someone's broken in, chances are by the time they get done raping you and running out the door, getting in their car, and leaving and getting halfway down the street, that's about the time the cops will actually get here to save you. So there's a huge thing. Most of the time, the police won't show up until after the crime has been committed. It's a huge, huge problem that we have here in the States, and it's definitely something that I'm not really proud of, to be honest. Yeah, 3 to 5 minutes. That's somewhat acceptable. They're if the robbers are smart, they'll probably be gone in 3 to 5 minutes. But if you do anything to slow them down in any way, shape, or form, then the cops can definitely catch them. Um, Here, we kind of rely more or less on DNA testing and all these other fancy shits to really catch these people, and because of that, it kind of made the police force kind of lazy in a sense. Um, why does my dog keep barking? Someone's knocking at the door. All right, if I hear glass breaking, we are in trouble. Someone is in fact knocking at the door though. Just kind of listening to make sure no one's broken in just yet. Yeah, I have an airsoft gun. It's right beside me that's loaded. It's got a fresh CO2 cartridge in it. That's what I'm going to use. Um, I'd use a normal gun, but to be honest, I don't want to clean up the blood. Kind of lazy. So I'll just use an airsoft pistol. It'll work for what I need it for. I'll save as. Suppressor rough. Save. Now then to color it. For some reason there's this dark red ring in the middle of all of this. Right here. I don't really care that it's coming through all that. Um, there's this color gray. These screws. And all the rest of it is black. Aside from those rings. Alrighty then. File, save as, suppressor etched. So we have fast mags and rapid fire next to do. But we've been going on for 2 hours, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here and take a little bit of a break and do like a bathroom, eat a little bit, things like that, and then I'll come back later on with more for everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos similar to this one, and I'll be back later on today after I take a break and whatnot. So goodbye.